So I think the main headwind that I've taken away from this conference so far is it's about the changing expectations from society in terms of what they expect from us in the maritime sector. And that really gives us a real advantage and a real tool to use to pull ourselves forward, because as society's expectations change, it'll go from there's a business case for DEI to this is just the right thing to do. And if you want to be a company, if you want to be in this industry, you want to be competitive, you'll just get on and you'll advance this agenda. And having that pull from society will make our jobs so much easier. I think one of the strengths of this industry, but it also does become a bit of a tailwind for us, is the heavy sense of tradition and the pride that goes into it. And while that's hugely powerful and a real advantage to us in a great many ways, it also makes it a bit difficult for us to challenge the traditional ways of thinking. Lots of folks in the industry think, why do we need to do something different? This has worked for decades or centuries even, so what is the case for change? And what we get sometimes is passive or active resistance against this new agenda. And what we need to do is just work hard with lots of those folks to bring them along and to help them understand why this is so important. This is a community that I'm proud to be a part of. So one thing I really do sense from the DSG is shared values, a community of practice, and people who are just always so willing to be so generous with their knowledge, with their experiences. Oftentimes when you're in roles like we have, it feels lonely and you feel like you're the only one that has these problems. And then you come to a community like this and you realize there's lots of other colleagues who have the same dilemmas, the same opportunities, and they're very generous with their knowledge and their experience, because collectively with those shared values, they just want to see the whole industry come forward. So it's a community that I'm very pleased to be a part of, and I plan to be a part of for many years to come.